Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Wave 6 of the Marvel Legends Retro 3 3/4 inch figures from Kenner, aka Hasbro, and basically these are done up in the style of the old Star Wars 3 3/4 inch figures, kind of a what if Kenner had the license back in the day. And Wave 6 here may not have as many figures as the previous wave, but we definitely have some heavy hitters nonetheless. We finally get the mighty Thor, Black Widow, we get the Thing to round out our Fantastic Four, and then the Green Goblin. And as usual, the artwork on these cards is absolutely fantastic. I love how bright and colorful they are, just like pages right out of the comic book. Spinning it around to the back, you get a little bio for the character. Here is the Thing. Really fantastic. You have the other Fantastic Four up here in the Fantastic car. I love that. Then we have Black Widow. It's kind of funny how she has gloves in the picture, but the figure doesn't actually have gloves. I think that she would have benefited from having the gloves. I don't know. Just looks a little jarring. And then we have Thor. The artwork on this one's my favorite. You have all the cosmos up here looking fantastic. You got the rainbow bridge. So I'm really excited for this wave. I'm going to go ahead and get all four of these out of the packaging, and then we're going to take a closer look. So here are the four figures out of the packaging. We will start over here on the left with Thor. Looking really good. I think they did a really nice job recreating his classic comic appearance. You can see the detailing here on the face. Very sharp, nicely painted. The hair looks good. Nice silver paint up here for the helmet. He's got a kind of soft rubber cape here. You can actually remove it if you want. You can just pop it off right there. Now, he does have these two holes here on the shoulders, which are a little awkward, so I like to keep it pegged in. But just in case you wanted to remove it, you do have the option. Head swivels from side to side. Of course, you can swivel the arms. He has a forearm swivel right there. And then you can do about 90 degrees forward at the waist. And you can kick a little bit back, but not too far. And of course, he does come with Mjolnir. Kind of a softer rubber plastic for the handle, just so you can get him to hold it pretty easily. But some really nice detail there. You can see the kind of stone etched in. Really, really nice. You can kind of have him hold it by the strap. It's a little difficult. You could certainly get it here on his thumb, no problem. But getting it around the other fingers is a little difficult, but I think you can do it. It might stretch it out a little bit, but if you want him to hold it by the strap there, you certainly could. But I'm just going to go ahead and put it back in his hand. And then to reattach the cape, we are just going to peg in the two shoulder parts first. And then you just want to make sure that this peg back here pegs into the hole on his back. So you want to line that up, which is kind of hard to do only because the cape casts such a shadow. And then make sure that those shoulders are pegged back in. But yeah, he really, really looks good. I think they did a great job with him. Really like the way they did the cape. Next up, we have Black Widow. I do kind of wish she had the black gloves just because I think that would look a little bit better, but the hands aren't too bad. Face sculpt, I think, looks pretty cool. Again, nicely painted and detailed. You can move the head a little bit side to side, but the back hair kind of gets in the way, so you don't have the full range of motion there, but it's really not too bad. You can spin the arms all the way around. She does have a forearm swivel as well. And then she's got 90 degrees there at the waist, and she can actually kick really far back, so I don't know if that was designed intentionally, but she also comes with this massive gun. I guess it's a grappling hook or a crossbow. I think it's a grappling hook, judging by this projectile loaded in here. It doesn't actually fire. It's just one solid piece. It's really rather large, though. I wish there was kind of a way she could store it on her back or something, but not that big a deal. It just, I don't know, the way she holds it, it doesn't really sit all that great. Again, it's not terrible, but it's kind of hard to have her, like, fire it. I guess you could fire it straight up. It's just a little cumbersome, that's all. Next up, we have the Thing. Really excited to get the Thing to round out our Fantastic Four. And all of this molded detail looks absolutely fantastic. That face sculpt is fantastic. All the legs and everything. He's not built off the same Hulk body. If we do a quick comparison with the Hulk, you can see the Hulk is a little taller. And you can see how the legs are kind of molded differently. So it might be like a somewhat similar mold, but maybe downscaled. I'm not 100% sure. But it looks like his chest is a little bit wider as well. Kind of different angles there. So I think it's an all-new mold. And also just to do a comparison with Venom, which is kind of another larger figure that we have, you can see he's definitely wider in just about every proportion to Venom. But yeah, he looks fantastic. Doesn't come with any accessories. Don't really need him to. I mean, maybe they could have given him like a bent piece of metal or something like that, but it's okay. I don't really need it. And then last up, we have the Green Goblin. He looks absolutely fantastic. I think he's my favorite of the wave just because I'm such a Green Goblin fan. I love the purple and green costume. He's got the creepy grin. The eyes are painted really nice. He's got the purple here on the back of the hat. The ears look fantastic. He's even got his little satchel here for his pumpkin bombs. He doesn't come with a pumpkin bomb, which is a bit unfortunate, but he really does have a lot of accessories, so I get it. He's got the swivel there at the gloves. And really just all the same articulation that the others have. He's got the pointy boots, which I love. I don't think he has a turn at the boots. No, none of these figures really have any articulation in the legs. And then, of course, he comes with the little glider, so you can go ahead and pop him right on there. Now, unfortunately, you can't really pose him on the glider because the way he has this piece here in the front, it kind of makes it sit at an angle, and his weight will just kind of make him fall straight back. But you can absolutely just have him flying around on the glider, and it looks really good. So, honestly, all four of these figures are pretty fantastic. Like I said, for me, I think Green Goblin might be my favorite just because I'm a huge Spider-Man fan and Green Goblin's a very important character to Spider-Man. But the Thing is also really great. Thor's pretty great. I mean, honestly, the only problem I have with Black Widow, I kind of wish she had the gloves. That's really it. Otherwise, she's pretty great as well. So yeah, really solid wave. All four of these look really fantastic. So I just wanted to do some group shots real quick. Obviously, it's really great to have the full Fantastic Four team. Really happy to have them. All four of them look really great together. Got a couple of Spidey villains over here. We have Spider-Man, and then we have Venom, Electro, and the Green Goblin. So we're starting to build his rogues gallery. And then if I just kind of move all of those out of the way real quick, you can see we have an Avengers team here in the back. Let me zoom in a little bit. So we're really starting to build the roster for the Avengers. They look really great together. Really happy to keep building that team. And then I also just wanted to do Thor and Loki together because we did get Loki a few waves back. So really fun to have the two of them together finally. So another really solid wave of figures. I am having a great time with this line, and I can't wait to see what's next. They did announce rather recently that there's going to be kind of an in-scale Sentinel coming on a larger card back. I think it's supposed to be like 8 inches or so. So I'm very excited for that. I did pre-order one of those. I'm really looking forward to maybe some vehicles or playsets down the line. And I think they did hint that that is a possibility. So I would love maybe like a Baxter Building or a Daily Bugle or an Avengers Tower. Something like that could be a lot of fun. Maybe a Blackbird jet for the X-Men, something like that. So I'm having a ball with this line. All these figures continue to be absolutely fantastic, and I definitely recommend picking them up. I got all of these from Amazon. I didn't know exactly when this wave is supposed to launch, but Amazon has had them up, so definitely check over there. I think GameStop was the other place I sometimes pick these up, and over there I think it's not supposed to come out until later this summer, maybe something like that. So if you're looking to get these guys right away, definitely check Amazon. They're supposed to be also available at Target as well, but my local Target hasn't really been refreshing the pegs for these for quite some time, so I've just kind of taken to getting them online. But yeah, all four of these, absolutely fantastic. Really excited to complete the Fantastic Four team, and then, of course, filling in some more Avengers, and then Green Goblin for Spidey, so really loving this wave. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.